Alright, how's it going everybody? This is Kinema and we are back on the V4Variety server doing some variety stuff. That's new. So yeah, I went ahead and extended that out. This is actually at the end of the area. Nope. Is it going to come in? Nope. So yeah, so this is all I'm going to go to for right now. I'm going to get this area completely enclosed, and then I'll start expanding out. And because I need to finish mining out above me, so I need to get it completely enclosed, and then get it completely cleared out, like I said, above me, and start working on the walls. And I'll probably bring my mining turtle out of the mining world and just start setting them up here. Hopefully maybe by then we actually have a quarry. That's at least where I would like to be. But so I set up a couple things here, and that's for something unique, but I want to go ahead and set up a few other things. We're going to get right into applied energistics some more, just to set up some more automating processes. So I want to get into doing stuff for the seed. So I want to make some of these growth accelerators, and this, I want to make 4 of them. So get the 4 in there. Where's the growth accelerators? Now you could have technically up to 5. I'm only doing 4 for a reason. So, accelerate. Accelerator is an understatement. I can't read. I can read, just not very well. So I can read okay. I can read okay. I just don't like to. And that uses those instead of the flux crystals. I don't like it using those. There we go. So let's make a few more of this stuff. That's fine. I should have just made a full stack, but whatever. Where are the accelerators? Now, these things, as you know, they take forever to make. So we do want to try to accelerate the growth. Now, there's a trick to automating this, and it's actually pretty easy. What I want is some living wood, and I got this living wood here, and then I have these planks. I'm going to go ahead and turn a lot of this, the living wood, actually into planks. And then if we go to, well, I don't need to go. It should be like that. Okay, so we're going to make this open crate. The open crate actually is completely enclosed, but it's got an open, just like it says in the bottom of it. So we don't have to actually do too much, and there's a reason why I'd like to use that. So we do have the growth accelerators. That's good. Let's go ahead and get some applied energistics cabling to get some of these smart cables. What will we also need? An ME interface. Okay. So that should be it. ME interface, cables. That should be it. We're probably going to need a few other things. What I may do is hook up a chest. What do we have for strong boxes? We have a few of these hardened ones. We have some of this. So let's get one of these out. And item transfer node. Get one for items. And then we need a couple of things, like a world interaction. And I may actually have some of those. Do I? Yeah, 3 of them. I believe we need something. Filter. I'll use this filter. That should be all we need. Okay, so I'm gonna find a place. let's go down, and I want to set this up someplace. Hover So we have this. Now, I didn't explain what those little gaps are going to be for. Hopefully we can get to that shortly. So I want to come off. I want to leave some room on this line. And that's for power. I may try to bring the power underneath it. I don't want to have to move this stuff after I get it set up. That's technically only 2 lines of 8 off of it, so we can do another one. That's fine, because this is going to get moved to its own line. That will come up like this. Where's the center? Right there. So we'll go ahead and build this down. As you can imagine, those holes are going to be for AE stuff. That we don't have yet. Okay. And we'll do that on the other side as well. But this has nothing to do with what we're building, so I don't know why I'm going to do it, but it is going to be hopefully in this episode, maybe. Okay, so we could come off here with another line. And what we want to do is I need a spot kind of up in the air. Wait, that's only going to be 4 off this one line. I can attach it. So if we come off here, we want to come off into the ME interface and this open barrel. Now, I don't know if I can shift click it like that. Okay, so now we got that on there. So the ME interface, just like we've used previously, interacts with the inventory of the item. So let's make a couple of things, and I'll kind of show you how this works. Whoa. I don't like the... Hey, sometimes you can go pretty fast with the hover. So I do want to get a couple of the pure. Let's get one of each. And let's go back. No Certus quartz. How dare me. How dare me. Yeah, so actually I could have, you know what? Let's pulverizer. I will need to do that actually. But I need dust. Okay. Yeah. That's going super fast. Super fast. So we should have some Certus quartz dust in here. We do. So let me go ahead and do a couple of things here. Let me make a pattern to make the dust. So regular Certus quartz, processing, get that. We'll put that in the pulverizer right there. So we have that in there. So I can actually make this whenever I need it. Let's go ahead and make a Certus quartz seed. So we have this in there. Let's go back to processing. That makes 2 seeds. We can go back to crafting. Actually, I guess I didn't need to do that. So, okay. So now it knows for sand and this, it should make seeds. And we'll put the seeds in there. Okay. And we'll do the same thing with the flux seeds. Okay. We got that pattern. Flux, we may grinding up this. So do we have any actual flux? We do. Processing, crystal, And we'll get this and put that also in the pulverizer. I need to watch out what all I put in the pulverizer. I may want to move some of that stuff to the alloy smelt or the sag mill. I don't know yet. Ooh. Okay. Why did I even come down here? I need to up a level. So since I didn't know exactly what AMI interface this was, I'll go ahead and drop these in here. So we have this. So now technically we can make, if we go through a lot of stuff to get there, oh, no. So now we could technically make these. So if I click on this, let's say I want to actually click on a Sturgis quartz seed. I want to make 10 of them. Next. It'll run it through my processor. See, I got 5 of those, and hit start. Well, it's not going to make it yet, so the processor doesn't know what it's doing. However, oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I completely did that wrong. Okay, I don't think we can use these yet. I need a molecular assembler before I can use those patterns. So I will just kind of throw them in here. So I take that back. Let's say we already have the seeds, which we do. Okay. Screw up. Let's see how many times I can screw up this episode. So we already have the seed, and this goes in the pure. So we need a pattern for that. People probably watch, and if you know what I'm doing, they're probably like face bombing or something. Okay, we don't have any of the other seeds. So let's go back to processing. What is these? So this makes 2. Let's grab 2 of those seeds. So we want a seed that makes the pure crystal. Okay. Now we have that. Did I have... Oh, the open grate. Okay, that's right. Yeah. So now we can put these in here. So now if I look in this, we only have like 2 of each seed in there, but I can take this, let's just say 2, and hit next. Okay. Okay, it can't craft at the moment because I told it to craft the dust. Is that right? Yeah. No, I told it to craft the seeds. So 10 of them. So I can make 10, drop it in there, and that should actually free it up. So I can go this and do, let's just do 1. Yep, so it freed it up so we can do. When you tell it to craft something, it basically locks up the processor until it can actually, until it receives the amount of inventory that it's trying to craft. So let's go ahead and just say start. And we'll do 1 of those. It won't actually make it because it can't yet, but you can see it did drop it. So now it dropped the seed. So now what we need to do is we need to, I'll use sand because that's what's in my inventory. Directly underneath, we can pillar up. Okay, and that will probably mostly be water. Probably mostly it will be water. And we'll have these things. Now is that faced right? I think this has got to be facing down. Okay, I'm actually going to do this. I'm glad those break with the pickaxe. Actually going to do this. So we're going to put them there. So let's put these here. This is what's going to power them. Oh, I was wrong about... I can do this. There are going to be some things where I'm going to have to probably redo. So now this is being powered. Okay. So we have that. We have this. And once it recognizes all four of them, it should, at least I hope it, this thing's not, okay. So I do need to put something there actually. Let's just do this and let's put this underneath it. So that is my item filter. So it's in there just like that. And then this will go that's pretty much center, right? Okay. Now you could run things a little bit differently. Like I've said before, there's tons of ways to do different modded things. This is how I'm setting it up. Where am I going to find some water? I don't know. Definitely did not need to go up that high. That's how I'm setting it up. Other people can kind of set things up a little differently. What I need to do now is I do have the made Certus quartz. What I need to make is not Certus quartz. Well, pure. It's kind of flux crystals. This is made by a charged Certus quartz. Oh, and I need to do this. Charged Certus quartz, another quartz, and redstone dust. So let's do the same. We'll get a charged Certus quartz. Redstone. Oh, I passed it. Somewhere. Okay, screw that. Redstone and charged Certus quartz and nether quartz. Okay, and that basically gets us a flux, one of these guys, flux crystals. So we're going to want to make this in here as well. Okay, so now that we got that, we can try dropping the items. For some reason, I want to say I thought I remembered some type of an issue with that, but I don't remember exactly what it is yet. So now we got the two types here. Let's get a flux crystal, which we have one of, and let's take the item filter and put these three in here. So what should happen is, get over here. Oh, you know what? I need transfer pipes. Transfer pipes. Yeah, just 32 should do it. I'm just going to spend the whole episode. I want to do more, but I'm going to spend most of this time actually on this. So we have the filter and we have the interaction upgrade. So that should pick up things kind of out of the wild. Okay, and that's right in that chest. We'll need more, another piece to it, but let's go ahead and get water. Now this isn't the fastest we can make it. You could use 5. Unfortunately, I can't really use 5 because I need the filter to extract it. So I want to try to make at least one of each. Let me go make sure I have the seeds in here. So we have 2 of those. We have 11 Surges Quartz seed. That makes 12. And we have this. That's fine. The other thing that we can do is... What do I have? An export. I need an import bus. May need to make that. The other thing we can hook up is the charger. Where's the input? Right here? Yeah. One input. So we got that. So now I should be able to actually request. Let's stored items. Craftable. Why not? No active jobs. Okay. So let's request one of these actually. And how many do we have in here? Oh, that's right. It's not hooked up. So let's request one of these. And it shows what it needs and start. So if we look at that, it should be in this chest because those things make pretty much instantly, which it is not. Why is it not? Charged. Oh, okay. It just took it a while. So it made 2. It made 2? That does make 2, doesn't it? So we'll get double. That's not a big deal. I guess. So now we have dust. Let's go ahead and try to make one of these. We can kind of see a little bit how long it's going to take. But let's go to make one of these and start. So what it should happen, I don't have my magnet on, so that's good. Oh, I already saw it. Well, if we can get in there. I thought I saw it. I did that right. It says crafting. But where is it? Unless it's in there and I just can't see it. The problem is I won't be able to craft again. Okay, let's try something else. We can fool the if I can get on there. We can full that stuff. Technical, complete technical. Let's go back. Let's grab, I said a, wait a minute. What's going on with my ME system? Let's grab, we have 189. Let's put that back, 189. So this should be freed up. It is. Okay. Oh, I picked it up. My magnet's off. Okay. I will be kind of curious to see how long that takes. I thought I saw it in there. Oh, picked it up again. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to do, like, enclose this, I think, after I'm done, just so I don't accidentally request something and end up picking it up. Which should be fine. I shouldn't need it at all. I turned my magnet off, too. That's a crazy thing. So, eventually, we should have one. Okay, you know what? Eventually we should have, one in that chest down there. Let's test it out again with the Fluix crystals. Okay, let's make 10 of those. It's going to end up making 20. I may need to fix that pattern. So you can see it's slowly dropping the redstone, and it has made some, which is good. We'll go ahead and attach the ME bus to that and a cable, and it'll attach it up here as well. Now, that is only one line. So maybe they made those things not actually count. And this it may go slow. It is importing it. Okay, so this is going to import it out of the chest and into our system. Is the seed still in there? Some of the charged quartz. Okay, the other stuff, it's still slowly kind of dropping. So it's fine. A lot of this stuff when we craft, I'm going to basically just have it, craft it, and then forget it. And that finished. We're up to 190. So the 4 is definitely a lot faster than the 16 hours that it was taking. So that's pretty good on that. So this charging station, you should be able to, there's different ways, but you can, I'm pretty sure you can export. Actually, that's not an export. ME interface. Let's get one of those in one of these. And let's make another input. Or I could do, can I attach it? Let's see. I could try having this drop it in the same chest. Where does it need to pull it out of? I don't know if this will necessarily work, but I'll be curious if it does. So if I put a did that pull it out? It would have had to. So basically what you can do with the charger is if you don't have a lot of charged Certus quartz, you can have it make it for you. So same crafting stuff we do. Let's see, we have 79. Let's keep that number in the back of our head. So we can do, wait, we have 2 charged. I need a regular one. regular one, charged. Let's throw this stuff in there. Make a pattern. Okay. And we should be able to see sawmill, open crate, charger. Okay, it's right there. Okay. So now we have, is that 90? Numbers are blending together a little bit. Let's go to crafting mode. Let's craft 10 of those. And that should make it an even 100. 91, 92, 93. Okay, so that you can see there, that's working. So now we basically have not only charged surgical quartz being able to be craftable, we also have all of our fluix crystals between the regular ones, the pure, and we also have the pure surgical quartz. And it's kind of an important reason why I did that. Now, I am going to need to make a bunch of, what did I want to change? I wanted to change this pattern. Let's put that back in there. Because that makes 2 actually. So I wanted to get it right, just so it is, you know. And the charged. Why is that still showing? Huh? That's odd. So that will make 2 of those. What happened to 10 of those? Okay, so now if we request 10, it should only drop 5 of each. And we'll see if that's working. Which it is. And we can see down there that it is working. And if we look at this, okay, 2 scheduled, crafting 4, crafting 3. Hello. So yeah, so we got that all set up. So I'll block that in. That way we can't accidentally grab things out of it. This may not be the fastest like dropper and everything to use, but like I said about some things, I mean, if you're auto crafting, pretty good. Just recording. Basically, if you're doing like auto crafting or anything, you know, you just kind of set what you want, and then go and you know, go mine some stuff or make something else or do some magic things. So RBW is probably not like Doza. He will usually like promote himself or promote you. You know, leave a like. Which, by the way, leave a like. So yeah. So the other thing I was really wanting to set up, but I think it's going to take a little bit too long. But we'll get started. I may have to finish off camera, and that's an inscriber press. So I do want to make. I need some more calculation processors. Ooh, it may be time to get off. Angry baby. So we do need some more. Well, we had plenty of those. I just need to get them back in the Yeah. So I want to automate now the inscriber or the processors. These guys right here, the logic processors, the calculation processors, the engineering processors. I want to kind of automate the crafting of that. Now you can do a couple of different things. There's a way I saw. I've always done it with a bunch of input pipes and ME controllers and stuff. Now I did see another way of doing it with Ender IO cables. Now we usually we kind of have okay, I don't know what's going on. We have quite a bit of item conduits, so I could kind of do something with those maybe. Basically I was having those actually pull things in and out of chests. I know before we used some of the item things, so I may kind of fix up that, but I need to make some more of these inscribers. Now the inscribers are not cheap at all. They take all of this stuff. They take these resonant energy frames. We got some of that. These overclocker upgrades. I may have to pull my overclocker upgrades from down here because I don't have any more than this, but I will need about 5 of them. I can do what I was doing and just swap these things back and forth. So we're down to 7. We may have to get more and some more of those. But I really don't know if there's that much more I need to make with these things. Let's drop those in there. Oh, and I actually don't need 5. I have one. I really only need to make 4 of these. Sticky pistons. All of that, I'm going to run out of the sticky pistons. Come on. So we got... Okay. Four, and then we should have one more right here. So the reason why I needed to make 4 of these is you have to have, you can't really keep swapping out the patterns. So you want to have one for each pattern, or one for each inscriber press, and then one to actually put them together. So it will have these silicon printed silicons. It'll have the redstone, and then it will have whatever the logic, the calculation, or the engineering processors, or the little cores things that you make. So the next thing is finding out exactly where I want to put this. Since technically there's only 2 lines running off of this machine, if I do with the most recent one that I saw, it should only take 1. So I could do something with that. I may. I don't know. The item conduits are kind of a pain. These guys down here, these Ender IO item conduits are not cheap, but neither is, if I want to have more and more machines. I don't know. Can I fit it in? Come off there. I don't know. I may think about it. This video would be an hour long if I got into building this thing. So I may go ahead and do a little bit of that off camera and set this up and kind of go into it the next episode. But yeah, so if we're automating seeds, the AE seeds, and charging the crystals and stuff like that, this is a pretty good little easy setup. It's very simple, as you can see, and it's quick because it took like about a minute to make those seeds versus 16 hours. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think about the episode, and I'll try to calm down. So just in case if I do see some comments in my episodes, I'll be able to answer them in some of the more upcoming episodes. But I guess I need to go see what's going on with the little one. So thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later.